Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Yusniel Alfonso makes his big league debut right after this. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive some.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Steve Cook. He reached on a single in his first try.
Steve Cook.
Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Alfonso has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The bouncer to the left side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
come on. 2 down. Carter Keyboom is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Keyboom.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Tampa Bay Rays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tyler Glasnow is the winning pitcher of record. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
A young major leaguer is confronted with a role change. He doesn't welcome the idea. The player seems intent to remain where he is. The manager continues to lean on him. The player holds his ground on the issue, and the manager relents.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Steve Cook makes his much anticipated debut. Next. Miles Mikolas is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
This one's down to third. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at ball one. Duvall, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Cook at second. Duvall at first. One gone. Two and two.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here we go.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Sandy.
Into the
Leon.
box, Sandy Leon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Come on, big guy.
Striding in now for the Nats, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Cook has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Digging in, Steve Cook, and with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Make the turn.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
The first baseman, number 23, Adam.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, runner back safely.
Let's go now, one time.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Stand up, stand up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here we go now. Come on.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Drew Mendoza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Drew Mendoza.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miles Michaelis takes home the win. Patrick Corbin worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious